Quite frankly, I'm at a stage where I am good for money. I never really need to work for money ever again. And I know that a lot of people will be very happy in my situation and basically be like, dude, you won the game at 22. Like, that's it. Go to Bali, go to Cape Town, go travel the world, Medellin, relax. I'm just not wired like that. I wish I was, because my life would be a lot more peaceful, but I'm not. Like, I want that next goal. And that really brings us on to the next part of the video, which is why I'm actually making the sacrifice. Like, what is the sacrifice for? And to give you a very quick answer, it is Agency Flow, which is my software company I've been working on for 2 years with actually the husband of one of my old agency clients. Now, we worked on it for 18 months, different iterations, different features, etc., etc. I mean, software is a very, very difficult game. So we worked on it for a long, long time, and it was actually in beta, sort of invite only, between August 2021 and then February 2022. So in that 6-month period, and we were figuring out some more kinks, etc., etc. Anyways, we launched it in February of this year. So right around 6 months ago, and it has already been appraised between $12 to $15 million by some VCs. We've also had a very, very low 8-figure offer on it, which, as you can tell, we didn't take. So yeah, all of that is in 6 months. Now, you guys don't really hear me talk much about Agency Flow here on YouTube, when in fact, it's actually my main focus. It's the thing that I spend sort of most of my mental capacity and most of my time on. And we have 11 full-time developers at that company. It is full bootstrapped, fully funded ourselves. And it's really, really tough. It's a really tough business, but what we're doing is incredible. And the main reason I don't really talk about it here on YouTube is because it's not very applicable to my 400,000 subscribers on here. You know, it is a niche software for a very specific sort of customer, which is a boutique lean agency. And this is exactly my audience of customers and my e-learning company, Grow Your Agency. Now, I'll be very honest with you guys. As I kind of got to that 8-figure level, and I was like, I'm kind of good. Like, I'm happy. I don't really need more money. I need the thing that's going to take me to that next point in my career. Because as I said, look, quite frankly, my agency isn't going to get me there. You know, my e-learning company, some people are very delusional. You will never, ever sell an e-learning company because a person is a face to it, right? You know, it's not really a company that you're going to sell. It's cute, you know, from your agency, you might make a few million, which by the way is nothing to scoff at. You know, from your agency, you might make a few million over a few years. You know, e-learning company, don't get me started, it's actually a notoriously difficult business to sustain past the first like 18 months, which is why you see so many people on YouTube who have education companies that basically just fizzle out after 18 months. But anyways, that's a separate side topic. The point is, I kind of got to the end of 2021 and I was actually considering closing GYA. Just being honest, I was basically considering closing it, similar to my agency and actually similar to another business, which I'll talk about in just a second, because I was like, you know, money-wise, I'm good. And now I mainly need focus. But I didn't, because I realized it is in my best interest to cultivate as many incredible agency owners as humanly possible. And the reason why is quite selfishly, inevitably, they're going to use my software. Now, if you want a perfect example of this, you can look at Russell.